But as you can see, on day 250, over half a year later, the video blew up. And it blew up and it blew up, and the first 250 days, it only made $500. Could you imagine if I took this video down on day 251? I would have completely missed out on this huge spike. And here's something I've learned. I post about 10 YouTube videos on multiple channels every single day. The videos that I think are going to go viral don't go viral. And the ones that I think are going to be absolute garbage go viral. And the point is that no matter how much experience you have, it's still kind of random. It all just comes down to posting videos consistently about a certain topic, like in a niche. The next thing is, should I delete comments? Does this affect the performance of my video? Yes and no, not really. Yes, you do want to delete comments, but you don't want to do it manually. So, if you go to your YouTube studio and you have two settings here on the bottom, you're going to see this option.
Well, if I am,
and then scroll all the way to the bottom. And then from here, you want to add those keywords that could potentially be negative to your video. For example, waste of time. This video is terrible. The video is fake. Why is the video repeating? Unsub. Stop clickbaiting. You know, all of these words that could potentially appear as something that you think would be negative and affect the performance of your video. You want to add them on here. You also want to make sure that you select unblock links. I don't know if I have it on this one, but you want to do that. So if I want Real Madrid to be removed from my YouTube channel and appearing there in the comments, I just have to type in Real Madrid and then hit a comma. After I hit the comma, it's going to make it its own tag. You know, there's going to be a lot of this
gives me a bit of
the rest of the video.
Very well. Answer me this, because is now truly the time for this fusion? Should we not observe the situation a little longer?
Please don't dislike the video. But anyways, yeah, I wouldn't delete all negative comments. Some of them are just whatever, right? It could be someone's opinion. But if it's telling people to report your channel or dislike the video or just pushing them away to continue watching it, those are the ones you want to delete. The next thing is the uploading time. What time are you uploading your videos? A lot of people think this matters. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think it does. I think that's just a huge superstition, right? But here's the thing. If you're posting a YouTube video where you're targeting Americans, you want to check the time zone. You know, this is kind of like common sense. You don't want to post a video at 3 a.m. and expect it to go crazy. Every single day, I post at 9 a.m. PST. And the latest I'll ever post is 6 p.m. PST. But, you know, a lot of people say, oh, this is a secret. Post at, 10:54 a.m. and your video's going to go viral. It's not. The next thing, yes, there's a way to upload, and there's a way that you should approach it every single time. You don't just want to drag and drop the video and have it automatically go public. So let's go ahead and say I want to upload a video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click create at the top right. Then I'm going to click upload video. Then from here, I'm just going to drag whatever. And then under visibility, this is the first thing you want to check. When you click on visibility, you want to make sure it's unlisted. There you can click save. Make sure it is never public or private. And you can skip all of this by just going to settings, going to upload defaults, and then under basic info, you'll see visibility. Always make sure that this is set as unlisted. And also, as you can see, it says uploading 23%. After it finishes uploading and it hits 100%, it also has to process. So just because it says it's fully uploaded, it doesn't mean it's fully processed. And if you upload a video that's not fully processed, the quality of your video is going to be shit. Now from here, this is where you would go hover over it, click on details, then you want to start adding the description, you want to scroll down at the tags, all of that good stuff, okay? Now here's something that you should do every single time you post a video, and this is overlooked. Not a lot of people talk about this, but it's kind of OP. You want to community post your video. You want to use your community tab. Now, if you don't have many subscribers, you're just starting off, that's completely fine. You want to be active in your community tab. So I'm going to show you the most effective way that I found on how to make a community post. Let's go ahead and say that I want to community post this video the second it's about to go public. The first thing I want to do is open another tab on YouTube and go to my YouTube channel homepage. From here, I'm going to click on posts. Once you see that, you're going to see this little box. I'm going to copy the title of my video. I'm going to paste it on this box. I'm going to hit enter so I can type under it. I'm going to go back to my video, copy the link, and just drop it there. At the beginning, I'm just going to add watch here. The last thing is adding the thumbnail, and to do that, you're going to click on image. You're going to see this appear, and then you're just going to click on select from your computer. You should have your thumbnail on your computer. So I'm going to use this one as an example. Then I'm going to click on edit preview and then kind of move it to, wherever I want, and click save preview. And once I'm about to make this video public, by clicking here, clicking on public, and then clicking save at the top right. And at that second, I want to click on post. This is going to notify all my subscribers even further than just a regular notification bell that I posted a video. Now, this was kind of a secret, but this is a strategy that I used in order to
Gingertown, huh? So...
No, who am I? What the fuck?
Can we go?
We're ready. Yeah, you good?
promise me something.
Anything.
If this doesn't work, take me out.
It'll work.
I don't have a lot of time left. I want a chance to say goodbye.
I'm not going to lose you. I will never let you go.
We have a bell for a reason. Take your seat.
Killing all these people. Who or what could it possibly be? Can we go? All right, monster. You're in trouble. Decided to show your face, monster? What's going on? I can sense Goku's energy from this creature, and Vegeta and Frieza's too. What the hell are you?
Oh, you don't need to know that. All you need to know is that I'm going to enjoy you as my next meal, Demon King Piccolo.
How do you know my name?
Like I said, there's no need for you to know. Now prepare to be devoured.
I see. So you're not gonna talk, huh? You've got the wrong Namekian. Sorry to disappoint. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually kinda glad you rid the town of all of its residents.
And why is that?
Because now I don't have to hold back. Guess I'll do this the hard way. Just have to beat the answers out of you.
You're more than welcome to try.
Unleash your inner power!
Hey! Another one of Marco's memory crystals. Should take care of that.
Arms deal.
Something tells me that's not a legit business transaction.
Share button. Then left stick. Air tricks. Triangle button. Bonus objective. Web strike enemies. 0 of 5. Triangle button. Web strike takedown. Bonus objective. Web strike enemies. 0 of 5. L1 button. Right before being hit to parry. Bonus objective. Web strike enemy. Bonus objective. Web strike enemies. 2 of 5. Triangle button. Circle button. One directional button. No. Triangle button. Circle button. Finish. Directional button. No. Bonus objective. Web strike enemies. Then directional button. No. Bonus objective complete. Web strike enemies. Triangle button. Circle button. Finish. Square button. Oh, fair launch. Arms deal. Find stop. Reward. 50. Parts. 390 XP. Midtown. Progress. 5%. Hold. Square button. Then left stick. Air tricks. Hold. Square button. Then left stick. Air tricks. Hold. Square button. Then left stick. Air tricks.
You are listening to the Danicans. Get this. In New York. It has been for you. The Danicans. You'll take
Escape the inevitable.
Damn it! Unleash your death! Who used the time machine for this? Tell me.
Send me here. Why, that would be yours, truly. I came up with a plan in order to fit inside that time machine. All it took was for you to turn this back into an egg. Escape the inevitable.
I really should have stretched.
We'll make a fine. Heavy attacks cannot be dodged.
Why do you
Carry heavy attacks when the warning changes from yellow to red. Press cross button to continue.
I might as well tell you, seeing as how you'll be dead soon.
Hi, I'm Spider-Man.
I'm an
Triangle
angel.
button, circle button,
These
finisher.
guys are bad news.
Call me by my name.
Triangle button, circle button, finisher. Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
In a lab on his computer.
Dr. Giro again?
Long ago, Dr. Giro gathered the genetic material from the strongest fighters in the world to create me, the ultimate android. But it took too long, so he abandoned the project. Fortunately, his computer picked up where he left off and continued his research. Cells from Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, and even Frieza and his father were collected when they arrived on this planet. Using a tiny bee-sized spy robot created by Dr. Giraud. The computer already has enough cells to begin its research, but the process is slow, and it will take 24 years to complete.
Impossible. We completely destroyed Dr. Giraud's laboratory.
The computer is located in an underground facility deep beneath his laboratory.
You mean it took you 3 years after arriving here to go from an egg to that?
Once I revert to an egg, I must bury myself underground for 3 years. There, my form matures.
I see. One final question. I have to know. Why here? Why this time period?
Dr. Giraud's computer informed me that my evolution will morph 2 different life forms before I achieve perfection. And those 2 life forms are androids 17 and 18.
What?
Unfortunately, despite searching far and wide, I had quite a problem locating those pesky androids. It seems they were nowhere to be found in my era. But in a stroke of luck, I learned that Trunks had a time machine. So I used my magnificent skills and abilities to kill Trunks and steal his time machine. Then I used it to travel here to find the androids.
But why this point in history?
And Trunks had already programmed the time. I just pressed a switch and the machine did the rest.
Oh, I think I'm getting it now. Trunks was able to defeat the androids in his future and program the time machine for this time to come and tell us.
That's not all the computer told me. It is said the moment I achieve my perfect form, I will acquire a power beyond all comprehension.
Thanks for helping me solve this little mystery. But you're not getting that perfect form of yours.
Piccolo!
Trunks, what's he doing here? Ah, he used the time machine. How very clever of him.
So this is the guy who attacked all those people in Gingertown?
He must be the thing that left the exoskeleton near the time machine.
You got that right. I'll fill you in on the details later. First things first, we need to squash this bug.
Now may not be the best time to battle. Very well, but know this. Androids 17 and 18 will be mine. Solar flare!
No!
He's gone!
No! He got away!
Damn, I can't get a trace on him. One of the huge power levels that showed up out of nowhere is gone now. I can't sense it, but the other one still remains. What is the meaning of this? Piccolo? Talk! What the hell happened here? Tien's apparently on his way here too. Once he arrives, I'll tell you everything. Tell me one thing first. How did you increase your power so much in such a short period of time?
It looks like he fused with Kami.
That's all it took? What is it with all these lowlives? How dare they attempt to surpass the greatest Super Saiyan in the universe? I can't stand this anymore. Look what you've done, Kakarot.
Looks like Tien's here.
Good. Here's what's going on.
I see.
So, to prevent Cell from achieving his perfect form, we either need to find him and kill him, Or we need to find androids 17 and 18 and kill them. Those are our only options. If you ask me, our best bet is to take Cell out before he acquires too much power.
I'm tired of all these pathetic tactics. I say we let him absorb the androids. I don't care who I'm up against. I will destroy them.
Don't be naive, Vegeta. We could barely handle 17 and 18 ourselves, and Cell's much more powerful than them.
You dare underestimate my power? I'll become stronger. I swear I
like this at all.
will go beyond Super Saiyan.
Beyond Super Saiyan? Is that even possible?
Hey, why don't we just go back to the lab and destroy Cell before he's finished?
That's far enough.
Good idea.
Goku.
Let's do that.
This ends now.
At the very least, we'll create an
fight
alternate
right.
future where Cell doesn't exist.
All right. Krillin and Trunks will go on and head back to the lab. Me and Tien will continue searching around here for the time being.
Right. Well, if we come up empty, we'll just head back to Kami House. We can check the news for clues. All right. Let's go, Trunks.
Thanks. Go beyond Super Saiyan? Is that even possible?
I'm guessing we can't just go back into the past and scrap the androids there, right?
Right. It's likely that anything we do in that timeline won't affect this one.
Man, there's no easy way out of this, huh?
They look weak. No cause for concern.
I think this is it.
Yeah,
So, should we just go ahead and blow it up?
not yet. We should head down there and see what we can find first. We might be able to discover something about how to defeat the androids.
Ah, right. Then let's make our way inside.
On May 22nd, YouTube announced the biggest update ever. And what this update did is that it made YouTube fair for everybody. Going forward, subscribers don't matter. The history of your YouTube channel doesn't matter. And the age of your YouTube channel no longer matters. So, if you've been thinking of starting a YouTube channel, it's time to stop being a pussy. It's now or never, bro. I mean, your odds have never been better than they are today. And again, it's all thanks to this update. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what these updates were and how you as a small YouTuber or a beginner can take full advantage of it. But first, if you don't know who I am, my name is Romero. I've been running faceless YouTube channels since 2018. Since then, I've gotten hundreds of millions of views and I've generated over $2 million in just YouTube ad revenue. I'm also the first person to discover this and to publicly announce the new YouTube algorithm update. And I announced this 6 months ago. Keep in mind, YouTube publicly said it a few days ago. Google is now heavily leaning towards YouTube videos as sources for these AI overviews.
Good luck. Thanks.
Then, Trunks sought out his father Vegeta, while Krillin made his way to Bulma to deliver the blueprints. Impressed and terrified by Dr. Gero's genius, Bulma searched for the android's weakness. First 2, then 3 days had passed. Piccolo and the others, using Kame House as their base, continued their hunt for Cell, but to no avail. They could do nothing but watch as news of more victims spread.
The monster has made its way to a town in South District 48. Half the residents are gone.
So he's made his way south.
Come on! We might still be able to catch him if we leave now.
Good luck. That Cell creep sure is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, did everyone leave? Go on too?
Read soon.
Go on. Please be careful.
I hope they're able to fight that monster. Goku!
Hey!
Are you feeling better?
Dad.
Yeah, I'm all better now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Sorry to worry you, Chi-Chi. And you too, Master Roshi.
We're just glad you're better.
By the way, it looks like everyone left. Are they after that Cell guy?
Yeah, but how did you know about him?
I heard everyone talking while I was asleep. I think I got the gist of what's going on.
Oh.
I think I've got to train too.
You're going to fight? No way! You're in no shape to fight. You need more rest.
Relax, guys. I'm not gonna fight anyone just yet. I mean, if Vegeta can't handle him, then there's no way I can. I'm gonna have to train and reach even higher levels. Higher than even Super Saiyan.
A level even higher than Super Saiyan?
Chi-Chi, I want to take Gohan with me when I'm training. Is that okay with you?
You're kidding, right? Oh, I guess there's nothing I can do to stop you if I say no.
Thanks to being stepping for the
Then make him strong.
Thanks, Chi-Chi.
But once the fight's over, it's straight back to his studies and nothing else, no matter what. And you're going to get a job.
You got it. Thank you. All right, time to go.
If we approach Cell in this thing, we won't have to worry about him reading our power levels. Don't you think?
He's a crafty one. Even if we get close, we're still going to have to flush him out.
Goku!
Yo! How did you get here?
Was it that instant transmission thing?
Yep.
You're back to 100% then?
Yeah. But I'm kind of hungry. Hey, Kamikolo!
You don't have to combine our names. I'm mostly Piccolo, so just call me Piccolo.
I hate to admit it, but I'm not powerful enough right now to take on the androids and that Cell guy. But I think I've got an idea. I'm gonna take Gohan somewhere we can get a year's worth of training in one day.
That's right. The hyperbolic time chamber, of course. Wait. No one has ever been able to last an entire year in there. Even you could barely last a whole month before.
But things are different than before. We'll be fine. And don't forget, we can bring Vegeta and Trunks along with us. They'll be able to handle it for sure.
Then get a move on. Cell's killing more and more people, and his power's growing every minute.
Right.
Goku, let me ask you something. Are you afraid we might be up against someone scarier than Frieza? Or are you happy about that?
Both.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're not giving up. There's that.
Go on, let's go. We'll grab Vegeta and Trunks on the way.
Okay. Where do you think Vegeta and Trunks are training?
Let's see. I'm picking up some energy way over there. I'm guessing it might be them.
Self-reporting. Everything policies KAKAROT.
That's Vegeta's energy. And Trunks. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Goku! So, how's your training going? Not very well. My father's treating me like an obstacle rather than a training partner. He's been like that for 3 days now. Just standing there. That's Vegeta for you. If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably thinking about how to go beyond Super Saiyan.
Don't bother me, Kakarot. Get lost.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I know a great place to train. It's called the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. You can get a year's worth of training there in just 1 day. It's up at Kami's Lookout.
Are you serious?
Seriously, come with us. You don't have to train with me or anything if you don't want to. Just so you know, 2 people can use the room at once. So to save time, you're gonna have to go in with Trunks.
Fine. But we're going in first. Got it.
Sure. I used the room once before when I was a lot younger. It was beyond brutal in there. I could only stay in there for about a month.
Perfect. That's exactly what I need.
And this is Google's objective, right? They want to make YouTube the go-to source for everything on the internet.
We're also bringing this conversational AI to 2 more products. First, Ask YouTube. People come to YouTube every day to ask a lot of questions.
And together, they created something called C2PA. And the purpose of this stamp is that it tells platforms what edits have been made to your video. For example, hey, this video was created with a Sony camera. And hey, this video contains images created with Midjourney.
We are now going a step further and adding content credentials verification across products. This will show you if the origin of the content was AI or a camera, and if it's been edited with generative AI tools.
Go forward knowing that.
You don't need a speaker. Your phone's real volume is locked. I'm about to show you a secret that the Android industry doesn't.
Good luck, guys.
Because in my opinion, what Google is trying to do is that they're trying to go from a search engine to an answer engine. and they're using Gemini to do that.
Bringing AI overviews and AI mode into one seamless AI search experience. So you can flow effortlessly from your question to your response on the main search results page.
It's kind of hard to breathe.
So what's this AI detector that YouTube is using? Well, I mentioned it a few months ago in one of my YouTube videos. It's called Synth ID. And what Synth ID is a watermark. A watermark that is so small that it's invisible to the human eye.
3 years ago, we launched Synth ID, our watermark that is invisible to the naked eye.
So since 11 Labs, for example, that doesn't have Synth ID, it's not a Google product, Synth ID, they're going to be selling it. All of the new companies that are coming in the future, if they want to make media with AI, they're going to have Synth ID.
And today I'm thrilled to announce that OpenAI, Kakao, and 11 Labs are adopting Synth ID too.
Synth ID is going to become, I don't know if it's the correct phrase, but legally binding. The quote-unquote correct thing, meaning that from here, YouTube can demonetize channels that create AI-generated content, but don't use Google products. Because again, Synth ID is only going to be
It's great to see the cross-industry collaboration. We're looking forward to expanding to more partners and setting the standard of transparency in the AI era.
And no, I am not a Google employee. I do not work for YouTube. I just do this shit for a living. Anyways, here are the 4 things you have to do going forward. Fix number 1. You have to start marking your videos as altered content. Now, let me explain this. If you're like me and you use 11 Labs to voice commentate your videos, now you have to tell YouTube. And that's because on May 19th, Google confirmed that 11 Labs was now going to start embedding Synth ID every audio generated. Now, for those of you that don't know, Synth ID is Google's invisible watermark. Not only does it work for AI-generated images, but now it works for audio files, meaning that every audio file you create with 11 Labs now carries a Synth ID watermark. And no, you cannot fool YouTube by changing the pitch of the voiceover, okay? They're gonna know. The watermark cannot be removed. And if you fail to disclose that your voice is AI-generated, your channel will be demonetized. If you're not monetized, you never disclose that you use an AI voice. When the time comes for you to appeal to the YouTube Partner Program, they're going to deny your ass. So very quickly, I'm going to show you the correct way to tell YouTube that you're using an AI voice. So when the video is being posted, you want to scroll down until you see this section called Altered Content. It says, do any of the following describe your content? Makes a real person appear to say or do something that they didn't say or do, alters footage of a real event, or generates a realistic looking scene that didn't actually occur. Now I know that none of those really apply to our channel, but we're going to click yes because the voiceover is done with 11 Labs. After you do that, you can start posting the video as normal and just do everything like you normally do. Now, there is an exception for this. If you clone your voice using 11 Labs, you don't have to disclose it to YouTube. From my understanding, you do not have to disclose that. Stock voices or third-party clones, you have to disclose those. Anyways, moving on to number 2. Write your video scripts for the AI overviews. Now, a few days ago, YouTube launched their conversational search, powered by Gemini Omni. And how this works is that when you type your question on Google or YouTube, you're going to get an answer generated by AI. And usually these AI overviews uses YouTube videos as a source. So this kind of means tags are useless. It seems like we're now in the days where technology has advanced so much that SEO and traditional SEO is no longer the new way to do it, which is crazy. Because the new algorithm now favors 2 things: topical authority and citation-friendly structure. You know, adding these things is going to be the fastest way to get your video shown to millions of people. So to do this, you need to answer at least one question related to your topic within the first 30 seconds of your video. For example, if the topic of your video is why did this company go broke, your video script needs to give the actual answer within the first 60 seconds. And that's because these new YouTube AI overviews prioritize and read the early stages of your script. Now, another thing you want to do for this is to add specific names, dates, and places. For example, instead of saying a lot of people lost money, you want to say 47,000 employees lost their jobs in Q3 of 2026. It's a huge difference, right? Now, it might sound weird in video, but to the AI overview and the new algorithm, that's the type of shit they want to hear. Because whenever you give specifics to Google or to YouTube, they're going to reward you because you made their job easier, and you gave them actually something to cite to people, which is exactly what they want. It's like I told you a few months ago. Google and YouTube are trying to become answer engines instead of search engines. Moving on to number 3, and that is building authority. The next thing that YouTube added is something called likeness detection. So essentially, if you're over the age of 18 and you upload a picture of your ID with a little selfie scan of your face to YouTube, that's going to allow them to hunt down unauthorized use of your face with AI and your voice. Now, for complete beginners, that doesn't sound that bad. Personally, I think this is good, but Google just told us how important a verified identity is, aka authority. And the most effective way to become an authority in any platform is to have off-platform presence. Just think about it. For faceless YouTube channels, like the ones I have, there is no personality behind it. So technically, it would be considered a content farm. But verified entities are considered media brands. Now, the best way to not look like a content farm in the eyes of YouTube is to create multiple social medias with the same name as your YouTube channel. Now, because I'm the absolute GOAT, I'm going to tell you the 3 social medias that you 100% need to create today. But before I do that, I want to remind you that everything you're learning right now, I have been teaching it to members of my community for the last 6 months.